Hey everyone, Josh here, the Wargaming Noob, back with another unpacking video for Warhammer 40K Combat Patrol. This time it is issue 5. So with issue 5, you get the Veteran Sergeant that was talked about in the earlier part of the run, and then you'll get some dice and all that stuff. Without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at what's inside. So obviously with issue 5, you get the magazine, and then you get the Veteran Sergeant, and a few more dice added to your dice collection as you're running through the series. We're going to take a look at the baggie next. All right, so here we are zoomed in. We have the Veteran Sergeant all in one sprue. You do get 2 head options. We'll take a look at that as I flip it over. You get your base. And again, everything here fits on one sprue, so this should be pretty simple and easy to put together. I'm going to turn this around. We'll take a look at the head options here. So you have a partially unhelmeted head. He just has the rebreather on, and then you have the full helmeted head. And yeah, it'll be a great addition to the squad that was included earlier in the run. I'm going to go ahead and put this together later, and then we'll see what it looks like assembled. We're going to go ahead and move on to the magazine. All right, here is the magazine. Looks pretty cool. Could be very just easy figure to put together. On the inside, you get your credits for the magazine, and then the build guide on how to build the Infernus Marine Sergeant. There. And some techniques on base coating. There. How to paint your Infernus Marine Sergeant. And updating your Tyranids and your Space Marines. Currently, if you are following along with the magazine, this is the progress that you would have made with the Space Marines as well as the Tyranids. Again, this is based on the paints that we got earlier in the run. We have some lore on the Imperial Tithe. And then the Black Ships. And then here's some information on the Infernus Marine Sergeant. And again, we get to name our sergeant by rolling on this table. There's your checklist for building, painting, and playing. Some more information on the Infernus Marines, the Flames of Purification. And then you do have a scenario, Flames of Purification. You have your breakdown from the demo with the staff. All right. Information on dice and modifiers. And modifying dice, modifying characteristics. You have a nice beauty shot of Ultramarines and Tyranids right here. And then on the back are what's going to be coming up in the next 3 issues. Issue 6 will have the Barbgons, so you'll be adding to your Tyranids. And then 7 and 8 are a 2-parter where you will get 10 Termagants in issue 7 and then another 10 in issue 8 to complete a unit. So that is the magazine. We're going to go ahead and move on to the Infernus Marine Sergeant figure.
And here it is, the Infernus Sergeant, all completed. As you can see, I painted him in my White Templars scheme. Got the White Templars decal on his pauldron. Fun character, nice and characterful. And looking forward to add this to my Infernus squad from Combat Patrol. As I move forward with the Combat Patrol, obviously, we will be able to add more folks on there, including Terminators, Terminator Librarian, all that stuff. And you'll see that as we continue on with the Combat Patrol magazine series. So go ahead and stay tuned for that.
And there you have it. That was issue 5 of Warhammer 40K Combat Patrol. Again, you're adding the Infernus Marine Sergeant to your Infernus Marines. And get more dice, get another scenario, and then that's pretty much it. So, all right, that is it. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and click like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I appreciate it if you would. Click the bell notification icon to get notified of all new Warhammer Combat Patrol unpackings coming out of the channel, and then click the link in the description below to join our Discord server. That is the best way I could personally interact with you and chit-chat you about Warhammer 40K Combat Patrol and anything else that I cover on the channel. That's it. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more Warhammer 40K Combat Patrol on Wargaming Noob.